Bonjour everyone, I am Yann, your favorite friendly Frenchman, and welcome back to another episode of Building a Simple Park. And oh my god, it feels so weird to say welcome back to another episode of Building a Simple Park, because the last time I said that was a month ago. Can you believe that this episode has taken over a month? And actually, it's not that it was so long to make, it's just that God of War Ragnarok came out, and so I had to do the whole Let's Play before I could, move on. I wanted to know everything that was going on in this game, and I didn't want to be spoiled because many things like tweets or YouTube recommendations or anything, or people just talking about God of War were getting kind of spoilery with the time, and so I finally finished it. The whole series is ready, and we will go until June with that series, which is insane to think about. I've planned something up till June, like, what? Yan planning something, what the hell? But yeah, and something that I hadn't planned was that Christmas and the New Year are on Sundays this year, and I didn't realize that we were supposed to release episodes 12 and 13 on those days, and I've taken the decision to not release any episode of Building a Simple Park on those days because, well, let's not state the obvious, it's Christmas and it's the New Year. People will want to be with their families, with their friends or whatever, or with their lovers or whatever. Point is, I hope you have a really good Christmas, because this is going to be the last episode of the year. Yes, I know, next time we see each other will be in 2023, but yeah, this is what I wanted to get out of the way. Like, this is going to be the last episode of 2022, and then we'll move in for the final episodes into 2023. Logically, I only have 3 episodes remaining, like 3 building episodes, and the 15th will be assuredly the park tour with you guys. So yeah, I hope you guys are excited to actually get to visit Simple Park, because we're really close to release. Like, we're maybe a month away from release, and this is really exciting. Well, not a month. I'm eyeballing somewhere in like the final days of January or the beginning of February. So I don't know, you guys will have to see that in the future. I have not decided, because I'm really behind with Simple Park, with the schedule that I set myself. So the decision of not releasing an episode on the 25th and on the 1st of January is also motivated by that, but also because I think that you guys would rather spend those days with your family. So it's kind of, a win-win situation. I get more time to get episode 12, 13, and 14 ready, and you guys get to spend time with your family and not having me, step on that with my premieres or anything. Even though you guys could still watch it after Christmas, like on the Monday that follows. Same with the 1st of January, but whatever. Point is, there we go. This is said, and now I'm definitely going to finish Simple Park in the next 3 weeks, because I'm filming that on the 10th of December, I think, or the 11th. I don't remember. Anyway, so yeah, and I haven't talked about the build yet, and you guys might have realized in the title that we're building M&J Ranch, of course, because we in the last episode have built Michael's Mustang, and Michael's Mustang is obviously ranch themed, because there are all these obstacle course for the horses. And I imagine that Michael and Jasmine from M&J Games, again, really good friends. I love them. If you haven't seen their content, I really highly recommend you guys go check them out. They're really great. Michael is also the first guy who's asked me to participate in a spotlight on someone's channel. So yeah, thank you, Michael, and this is my way of saying, yeah, thank you so much for doing that for me, and I'm really thankful, and obviously I really do want to do that again one day, so hit me up if you want to do that. But anyway, yeah, I wanted to say thank you to those guys, and because they're so sweet as well, and give them a whole ranch. I don't know, it seems great because, you know, they're a couple, they're married in real life, and it seems like a perfect fit. I don't know, when I think of America, I think of ranches like a lot, even though they're not really close to ranches, I guess. But I'm not sure, actually. You guys will have to let me know, Michael and Jasmine. But yeah, the point is, I wanted to do something that would be real to a ranch, you know, with a little house, with a little stable, and the station will be some kind of a warehouse, some kind of a place to get the horses in during the winter when it's cold, because we have to remember that we're at the foot of the Rocky Mountains, so it's really, really cold, and yeah, we really do not want to let our horses freeze to death. But anyway, on that grim note, let's talk about Lily and Henry, who are basically Michael and Jasmine's cat. Oh my, what am I saying? Michael and Jasmine's cats. There we go. That was really hard to say for some reason. But yeah, I wanted to basically do that little Easter egg that really felt personal to them, I guess, because, I don't know, people are supposed to love their cats, and I hope that Michael and Jasmine do love their cats, do love Lily and Henry, because they seem great. They seem great, those cats. So yeah, I wanted to immortalize them in Simple Park, as I've immortalized, well, a lot of people right now, and I've even moved those guys like Michael and Jasmine to be at the exit of the coaster, and I've put Corvus instead. Yes, that's right, Corvus is now inside Simple Park. Yeah, Corvus, I know you're going to see this, so you're welcome. And also, one of the horses is named Dragon, because this is a reference to Dragonborn McQueen, who has basically given me the idea for using those horses, you know, the carousel horses from the vintage pack, I guess, inside the stables to give them life, you know, not just having empty stables. That would have been really boring, wouldn't it? But yeah, and I also have Lady, because, I don't know, this is kind of a generic name, and the white one is called Elsa. This is a two references in one, actually. Of course, it is a reference to Frozen, of course, because Elsa has ice powers, you know, and also I have a friend in real life who's called Elsa. So yeah, I wanted to do this little Easter egg for Frozen and Elsa as well. And actually, I've built a lot in this episode. Like, it's probably my most packed episode that I've done so far in the series. And I've done the queue, I've done this station building as well, and the transfer track and everything. Like, what I want to do is make sure that the episodes are done on episode 15, so you guys can have the park at the end of episode 15, at the end of the park tour. So yeah, I'm really packing a lot of stuff in these episodes now, because, well, I can, you know. And next episode is gonna be the mine train. Yes, finally, we're going to give some attention to the mine train and actually finish it, I hope. Like, this might be a big episode if that's the case, but I'm gonna do most of the mine train in the next episode. Like, I'm hoping that. And of course, the final two episodes might be the dark ride. Yeah, the shooting dark ride. You guys will have to see. This is an idea that I've had for something like 6 months when the mini park contest was around, and I wanted to reuse that idea because it's pretty great. You'll see. But enough talking about the future, and let's talk about what's going on right now, because it's almost the end of the Speedbuild. Actually, I'm doing all the lighting and the interior work in the station as well. I'm doing all of the last details basically with those electric poles, I guess. Yeah. I've done so much in this episode. It's crazy to think about. Like, it's good. Like, it's a good episode. Like, I really like this one, but I don't know. There's something missing. Like, and I can't quite put my finger on it. It's maybe too realistic for my style. Actually, this is, in hindsight, this is kind of what I'm saying to myself. Like, this is probably convergence and IBEX taken into account. This is probably my most realistic build to date, like with the transfer track being realistic, with the backstage going next to the transfer track. We'll see that in the showcase, but yeah, in my opinion, this is definitely the most realistic build I've ever done in Planet Coaster, and I don't think I like doing that too much. You know, I'm more of a theming Disney guy. When you see Marvelous Realms, you see where I wanted to take things, and basically I just love theming. You know, I love being immersed in a world, in a place, and feeling like everything is real, and that's why I wanted to have this station feel not so real, but also kind of on point with the theme. I don't know, it's too real. Like, this station is too real, and I don't think I like that, but at least some people who love realistic theming or just building in general might like this episode better. But with that comes the end of the Speedbuild. And welcome back to Simple Park, and now we have the whole right side and basically the middle of the park done. So we only have the left side of the park that we have to do in the next 3 episodes. So it feels so great to be back in there, but look at this. Yeah, don't look at those guys. Yeah, they're I don't know, this is a glitch that I have somehow, but yeah, pay attention to what's going on up there with the station, and yes, the coaster cars coming in, and the transfer track and everything, like, and yeah, the backstage I was just talking about during the Speedbuild. This is a fake backstage, let's be honest. We're in Planet Coaster, we're not gonna use it in like any shape or form. But it's there, you know, it's there to satisfy the needs of people who want realistic builds, and it leads to, well, basically nowhere. So let's not go at the bottom of that path. But yeah, and yeah, we have the station and M&J Ranch that is basically at the forefront of the park. And also, yes, there they are, Michael and Jasmine. They've been taken from the post office where they were sitting, and, well, not sitting, standing. And now Corvus is out there. Let's go check him out, actually. Come on, run, run, run. Well, not run, fly. Fly, fly, fly. Yes, he is under the post office near the staff room, and something really funny with Corvus is that we don't know what he looks like. So I've basically used a whole blacked face and hair, and yeah, I don't know. It's kind of funny to me, but yeah, I've also done some changes to Sweet Shantycoot, the sweets shop based on Hash Sandycoot, my good friend and moderator actually, and here he goes. Now we have this little front thing that looks a little better than what it used to look like in the last episode. I don't know if you guys remember, but yeah, the main event is obviously Michael's Mustang and M&J Ranch, and look at that. All the horses are basically in the direction that the coaster is going in. And I love this. Look at this. And especially because it's under the little airtime hill. Is that an airtime hill technically? Because it's pretty quick. But yeah, anyway, let's go inside the stables and yeah, look at that. Like, I'm right next to the coaster, and here we have Dragon, of course, based on Dragonborn McQueen, because he is the guy who gave me the idea of putting horses in the stables to make it look realistic, or at least have that presence. Then we have the sort of golden horse I've called Lady, because, I don't know, monarchy, I guess, or the bourgeois. And of course, the one with Mustang is of course empty, because Mustang is running free right there. And yeah, I know the coaster cars don't really look like a horse, but whatever, belief. At first I wanted to do oh yeah, and also we have Elsa, and this is a reference to Frozen and my friend Elsa, and we have a bit of clutter from what Michael and Jasmine are basically working on in their daily ranch life, I guess. So they're working with the horses, or in the little warehouse. And yeah, we also have those power lines that we'll have to check out after we've been inside the station. And there we have Lily and Henry, which whom? Yeah, they're cats and with personalities. So yeah, Lily and Henry, and also a little outside sitting area with a rocking chair and everything for Michael and Jasmine. And now we go inside Jasmine's gardens, where she basically picks flowers and sell them in Outer Wilds town. Yeah, I know. I just imagine that she has this cart, you know, with flowers, and she goes inside the town to basically sell them. And notice those little butterflies, like they do everything. And actually, something that I haven't pointed out so far is the music. Like, this music is unique to this area, and it's really important that you guys understand that with music, you basically give your area a lot more substance. Even though it seems like random to give music, it does a lot to sell your area. And yeah, of course, the power lines going to the generators out there. I don't know, I wanted to have generators because of course of the launch, but with the LSM launch it requires a lot of power, so you need the generators. But yeah, I also wanted that to be realistic with the house. And now we go inside this building, and I don't know, this is cool with the little numbers on the floor and everything. The air conditioning as well, you can control the air conditioning right there, and it's of course like linked with the outside. And yeah, a lot of operators, a lot of clutter. I love putting clutter everywhere. And the base station with the yellow lines and everything is obviously custom, because everything was too wide because of the Infinity Coaster, and obviously the Invincible is only rows of 2, so I had to make it closer to where the cars were stopping. And also we have back storage right there, a new version of my back storage. I may put that on the workshop, I'm not sure yet, but yeah, it's inspired by Terran in the sense that it's supposed to make you understand that as one car leaves, the other goes in, and the thing opens, you know, or someone opens it, like most things are. And yeah, we have this little catwalk that leads to the generators. But now that we've seen everything in the station, let's give that a ride. now that we've taken a ride during daytime, why don't we take a look at the coaster in itself during nighttime? Because I've made a little something that you guys will love at the beginning of this episode. I don't know if you guys realize, but basically I used the same technique I use for the convergence and doing all of this lit up track, you know, and it works so well, especially considering the different track colors. I basically used different light colors for every 4-meter piece, and it looks absolutely good. It's basically making me feel like the horse is galloping, you know. This was the whole idea with that color palette. But yeah, now that we've taken a look at the outside during nighttime, why don't we take a look at the on-ride during nighttime? Thank you so much for watching this 11th episode of Building a Simple Park. If you liked it, well, please leave a like and tell me in the comments why you liked it. And if you're not subscribed yet, consider subscribing, because I'm telling you, there are some exciting things coming in the next episodes. But as for me, this has been Yann, your favorite friendly Frenchman, and I'll see you guys in the next one. À bientôt!